Hello everybody, I am BrandMan19. We're playing some more Supreme Lord 2020, the Fourth Reich, and we are still in economic, I guess, rehab mode would be the best way to think about it, as we are steadily trying to pump out all kinds of new goods and all that, try to provide our citizens with jobs because we have a huge unemployment problem, and at the same time we're trying to, I guess, increase our monetary amounts. We're trying to get rid of some of this construction I have going on, which most of this right now is in consumer facilities and stuff like that. Got quite a few hydro dams off and going right now. You know, a good idea might have been to produce a few engineers around, just to kind of throw them around at some of these facilities that are going to take a while to get done, but I don't know. I think it's better off right now just to kind of let it sit, let it go. Construction should be, you know, going down. It went up. That's weird. Take a look at some of our stuff here. Yeah, we're way behind in electric power, industrial goods, but that'll fix itself over time. Also, freshwater we're having a hard time with, which I think it'll be a long time before I can get freshwater caught up. It's going to take me actually going into the United States. And something I've thought about is that a lot of these little itty-bitty countries, it was when I took India, China, in some of these, you know, larger countries like Brazil. Ooh, we're under attack. By who? Up, there it is, Malaysia. Getting a little froggy down there. Looks like, yeah, Burundi is down there as well. Anybody else want to try? Yeah, I don't really care if they're attacking me. That's not a big deal. Eventually, these wars were going to have to happen anyway. And here comes a lot of troops to come take care of things down here at the border. They've got quite a few storm hunters, some XAVs themselves, a few boxcars. Yeah, we'll let them come on after us, which is good. I want them to do this. That way I can get a little bit closer. I can maybe get a foothold on some of these this island over here. Kind of keep an eye on it. Now, like I was saying though, it's better off to take out low population centers when you're having problems like I'm having right now, with your economy and stuff like that being kind of in the crapper. Unfortunately, 32 million I think is too high. Burundi's probably got it better. Yeah, 10 million people. That's not so bad. I could just send 1 or 2 units up in there to stir it up, and yeah, we'll work from there. Let me see you. You're the only thing I have down here. Can you come here? Oh, there are people there. All right. Let's see, what are you? You're an XAV. You can go up here. I have to just kind of throw together some forces over here. I don't have very much down in this region. Let's see here. Up, some more XAVs. I might have enough to actually kind of go in there and take it from them. Yeah, we're just going to have to move them all up into position. Yeah, a lot of AT and XAVs, but hey, that's what's going to win it. There we go, rolling up. We lost 1 guy down there, no big deal. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, they push pretty hard. Not surprising, honestly. I got a whole bunch of guys sitting on this position. They got surrounded. That's not good. Come on, push out. If I could, I'd push up this way and reconnect, but I think we're going to have to go without for a little bit. They have a ton of units. Look, my money is going up while this is going on. We're at 7. Yeah, okay, so we're going down here. Our production's going up. Let me see, what do they do? Do they do anything good as far as trade? Let's see. They export food. So they export some water, not a lot, about 7,000. They export wood. Okay, so far so good. Let's see, is there anything else? They're importing metal, I think, in coal. I'm not too worried about that. I don't see them on the... Let's see, are they anywhere in this? I don't think they're on the electric power grid thing at all. Consumer goods and all that, I'm not really so worried with. We need to get these guys pushed out or something. They look like they're kind of hitting these heavy supply trucks and all too. They put a whole bunch of supply trucks for not really going to do anything with it, right? Yeah, we're starting to run out of units in this region.
We need reinforcements.
Okay. Let's come up here. Gather all of our units that we want to grab. We're going to send them into this battle down here. Going to come avenge our brothers down here who will probably not make it. Let's see if I can send some of these guys down here just to kind of stem the tide a little bit. XAVs and such. There's quite a few that aren't doing anything. They're just kind of sitting around. Alright, come on in. Let's try to help out our guys in this region. Let's try to overrun them. Remember, we can, if we need to, we can turn on a production again. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. Look, they've overran them. They've pushed some guys out, but yeah, they're dead. Well, there was quite a few good tanks in there that just got steamrolled. What happened is they rushed down in here, and they got all the way to here, but they ended up getting swamped around. That's alright. Well, we'll take care of it. Their people are not liking them at all for this. Look, we've gone down 18% here in the military. Our military definitely doesn't like this. Look at that, though. We're now just swamping down in here, destroying everything. Okay, got quite a few units coming in. Gonna grab a few. We're gonna send them off in this direction to kind of make sure we don't get taken out. Okay, y'all focus on this area. Come on over here. Start getting rid of some of their supply. Some of their easier to destroy units. There goes the port for them. Now we'll just come right in here. Alright, there we go. Now you guys are going to focus on this border right through here. Alright, should cut them off. Got a whole bunch of engineers and light infantry getting caught up here. Nice. Yeah, it looked bleak there for a second though, didn't it? But now that I got all them units that are able to just pour in. Look at that, they're all catching up down through here, taking over spots left and right. Yeah, we're not too worried. Okay, we've got some units up here. Let's send them down here this way. Maybe we can connect up to something over here that's very useful. Looks like they've got garrisons there. They're going to send back to this barracks down here, which we're definitely going to want. Catch these guys off. There we go. We've already retaken our positions. Just kind of following a few units that are outside of normal things right there. Come on, let's take over this.
We took their capital.
There we go. Oh, we've apparently taken somebody's capital. Oh, it was Burundi. Completely forgot that I was at war with them. But they got overran. Come down here. Let's go ahead and take Congolo.
We took their capital.
Okay, we done taking that too. Alright. Well, there's one less African nation out the way. Or to have to worry with. Let's go ahead down here. Come on, retake this little peninsula down here. There we go, take out both of them. Now we're dealing with everybody who's on their barracks. If our supply was better, this will be much easier to take. There we go, alright. Overrun there. Let's see, what can I do with these units? I could send them right down this side. I can send these units up here down this side. Just to have them keep pushing. Slowly destroying these XAVs. Come on, there we go. There we go, got ourselves a barracks near the front lines again. Let's send these guys down here to Lamut. Come on, let's take Suncolor too. That's a barracks and sea pier and everything. That'd be great for supply. Okay, should be overrunning it. Engineers, a Lab 5, bunch of mortars. Not really a whole lot there. Come on. Let's keep destroying them. Okay, breaking through everything. Looks like we can keep pushing. Take that spot, guys. It's a barracks. There it goes. Come on. XAVs. There we go. We've took Hatia. Alright, now. Let's go here. Let's send these guys here. We're putting a whole bunch of guys in this fight. We did take Lamut. Alright, these guys are crossing through the middle of the jungle. Got a whole bunch of ships firing on us. Alright, I think we've got this facility for ourselves. I think this is the big... Once we take this area right here, we'll have their capital pretty much blocked off from any real support. Yeah, let's go all the way down here. Let's push it all. Let's go ahead and attack them from all ways possible. There we go. We'll take this Johor Bahura right here on Singapore's border. Okay, good job. Now let's come up here. We need to let the supply catch up somewhere. Alright, Senegal was eliminated by somebody. Looks like Gambia took them on. Which that gives me a direct border with Gambia, who I am not been happy with, so that's good. Unfortunately, there's still some of this Mali right here in the way, so that's not going to be very easy to swamp around and take everything from them. So we'll wait off there still. There we go. Come on down right here. We got quite a few men here. Let's take these guys. We're going to take these two, put them on this position. What are they using for attack helicopter? Looks like Cobras. Where are they going to land? Oh, they're going to come all the way over here. They are Apaches. Wow. The U.S. has been giving Malaysia some good stuff. Okay, let's take all these guys, push them in through here. Alright, yeah, look at that. They've got Blackbird stealth units. Oh my goodness, they have F-35s in that group?
We took their capital.
Alright, their capital is ours. Where are they going? Flying to a friendly airbase, probably? Okay, well, Malaysia's done. We didn't take all of it. They got a little bit of this area up here with Brunei, but other than that, though, we did get some nice hydro facilities, some oil coal synthesizers, waterworks there, some gas facilities. It's not too bad. That's a pretty good take. Gets us closer to the Philippines, so I don't have to come all the way across. I can come up this way. Of course, I want all of Indonesia gone before I go after the Philippines. Alright. All these guys, I want you to repair. And we're going to take our DEFCON down again. No reason to have that up. Our constructions have been... we've been constructing lots of stuff, and I hope that's been helping us. Let's take a look. Our freshwater is down to $5 million. Okay. We're only down about 1,200,000 or so, 1,150,000, something like that. Still a lot. Agricultural is still above 1 million. Timber is still 22 million. That's not too bad. Are we still building stuff? That would be a good key to look at. Oh, we are. Same with the waterworks. Not that many though. Agricultural still, yeah, not that very many left to go. Timber, still got a few. Petroleum, none. Okay. Got a few oil derricks going out there to get done, but that's kind of weird. We're now showing that we have a deficit there. Coal, yeah, we're still doing awesome. Metal, we're still doing great. Uranium, how are we doing on that? Still got quite a few being finished. So I'm not going to be too worried with them. Electric power is still being worked on, I'm sure. Yeah, 227 hydro. No nuclear. I thought I put some nuclear on. That's alright. Consumer goods. 210 regular goods facilities. And then industrial, 11 of them. Industrial works up and down. That's no big deal. Alright. Everybody's done here. I would love to find some like little bitty nations that have plenty of like water and stuff like that to take on. You know, just simple little, let's go take over them because they've got it, and it'll improve us over, over what taking the land would be. See if I can find anybody like that. It's mainly water I'm having a problem with. There's only a finite amount. Top exporters: United States. Australia exports water. 35,000. Oh well, not anymore. But yeah, we're bringing in way more than 35,000. Are needing way more than 35,000, like 100 times that more. New Zealand pumps out only 1,000. Yeah, they're in the middle of the day here. Let's see. Yeah, United States, Australia does 72 that day, and the U.S. did 3.399. Most of it's going to us, I'm sure. Agriculture. The biggest thing is I need my people to start getting happy again. I mean, I'm providing them with everything, and they're just not staying happy. I might end up having to go dictatorship. That would not. I don't want to play as a dictatorship, but I guess in a way, fascist. It's kind of not a whole lot of voting going on in fascism. So maybe it's a good idea to let that go. Then all I have to worry about is just keeping my military happy. Screw the people. It's just all about the military. All right. What's going on here? Singapore being Singapore. Alright, let's take a look at people. Sierra Leone, Cote d'Ivoire, and Gambia. Burkina Faso, Nigeria. Please tell me Niger's gone. No, they're still there. Nigeria's tried pushing in on them, but they're just not doing a very good job. I don't know. If I could find a way to take out Nigeria would go pretty quickly. Then all the rest of these will be open to attack too. Because Burkina Faso's there. Same with Mali. I could get Gambia, Burkina Faso, Sierra Leone with that. Liberia with that. Cote d'Ivoire with that. Nigeria's. Niger's here and here. That is wild looking. Ghana even. Okay. Togo. Benin, which is like the one lone guy who doesn't have anything in this little group. He hasn't done anything wrong to anybody. Who's he at war with, though? Liberia. Okay, so everybody just picked on Liberia at one point or another. Alright. What's our population at? Let's see here. Our population is sitting at 6.163 billion people. Everybody's making average GDP is 27,000, give or take a little bit. That'll go up as I get more of these people to work and that inflation goes down. Tax rate's sitting at 11.1%. Which you gotta be honest, if you were only paying 11% total a year on your taxes, you'd be pretty happy about that. I mean, that means if you were making, $40,000 a year, you're paying only $4,000. Plus a little bit, like 4,000, I don't know, $40 maybe, something like that. You'd be pretty happy with that. I know I would. That gives me $35,000 to play around with and pay bills. Okay. Alrighty. Enough economic talk. Enough real economic talk, I should say. We're still waiting on some of these things to get done. At least we knocked out 2 nations. Let's see here. Indonesia is like a long fight. I can already see it coming. It's going to be a very long fight here. Look at this guy. He has only used 2 fabrication facilities and jumped to that. East Timor, come on. Alright, let's see. How many people's in Australia? 23 million, okay. 6 million in New Zealand. 314 million in Indonesia. Let's see here. How many is in Brunei? 888,000. And they don't really produce anything but some oil. Power by oil. That's about it. They don't have anything else. Let's see here. How many is in Philippines? 119 million. Still too many. Bhutan, only about 2.7 million. Tajikistan, 9 million. Where's Sri Lanka? There it is. 25 million. I mean, taking over these islands are really small, and that definitely adds in to some stuff, but they're so small they don't have anything being done on them. Like, look, Grenada, you get a seapier and an airfield. Seapier at St. Vincent. Barbados, you only get an airfield and a seapier, and you get tourist attraction. I mean, which really, I don't know what that does. I haven't really seen a tourism thing actually turn me around. Here in St. Lucia, seapier and airfield. Dominica, seapier. With Antigua, I would get a seapier, a petrol power facility, and another seapier and an airfield. And in St. Kitts and Nevis, it's airfield and a seapier. So it's like, none of these island nations mean anything. Like, even the Bahamas, I guarantee you get nothing. Tourist attractions, power petrol, industrial micro and consumer micro facilities. A whole bunch of them, actually. That's about it, though. I mean, all these islands just suck. They're just in the way. They're just little stepping stones on the way. Alright. Well, we are stuck now at about $4 billion being spent on our economy. We are down to still having problems. Lots of problems, actually. Even petroleum problems now. So, yeah. Alright, guys. I think what I'm going to do is during the middle of this episode right here, I am going to go in there and fill up a whole bunch of little places to get our economy rolling so we don't spend a whole episode on me just putting down spots. And then we'll start looking at maybe warring some more people in either Africa or in Central America. So, alright guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.